When I was young, I thought dangerous men carried guns. Thought they wore mean faces. Thought you'd see them coming. Took me a long time to learn. The worst ones usually smile first. Down at the edge of town, never raised his voice, never threw nobody down. Always had a story, always had advice, knew exactly how to make bad ideas sound nice. He'd sit real close, talk low and slow, plant a little seed and let it grow. By the time you thought the thought was yours, he'd already slipped right out the door. Never touched a trigger, never threw a punch, still left more damage than most men ever done. A snake don't need fangs if it can convince you to bite yourself. Some men don't need a gun, they just need your trust. A whisper in your ear and a crack in what you love. They don't pull the trigger, they don't leave no smoking hole. They just stand back smiling while you shoot your own soul. Some men don't need a gun. I've seen marriages just turned into dust over rumors built on envy and lust. Seen old friends become enemies because somebody fed them what they wanted to believe. Seen good men lose their names, chasing pride somebody else in flames. Seen bar fights start from words alone till nobody remembered what the hell was going on. Funny thing about poison, it works best unseen. And the devil's favorite weapon ain't what most folks think. He don't kick the door down, he waits till you unlock it. Some men don't need a gun, they just need your trust. A whisper in your ear and a crack in what you love. They don't pull the trigger, they don't leave no smoking hole. They just stand back smiling while you shoot your own soul. Some men don't need a gun. The older I get, the less I'm afraid of loud men. You know where they stand, it's the quiet ones, always stirring the water, then acting surprised when it turns muddy. Those are the ones that make me watch closer. A little gossip, a little pride, a little anger somebody amplified, a little doubt, a little fear. That's all it takes to steer a man off course for years. No bullets flying, no blood on the floor, just a whisper, and suddenly you're at war. Some men don't need a gun, they just need your trust. They hand you the poison and call it love. They don't pull the trigger, they don't carry the blame. They just walk away clean while you're drowning in the flames. Some men don't need a gun, some men just need a voice, and somebody willing to mistake it for truth. These days, I don't fear the man with a pistol on his hip. I fear the man who knows exactly what to say make somebody else reach for theirs. Ain't nobody pours poison in a well and announces it. That's not how it works. They smile, shake hands, buy a round, and by the time folks start getting sick, nobody remembers who touched the water first. Town off Highway 9, one church bell and a county line. Everybody knew everybody's name till something ugly slowly came. Wasn't a fire, wasn't a flood, wasn't a man showing up for blood. Just whispers moving door to door till trust didn't live there anymore. One story became two, two became 10 by Friday night. Nobody knew where it began. Funny how a lie grows legs when people like the way it sounds. Somebody poured poison in the well. Now everybody drinks suspicion, turning neighbors into strangers, making enemies from fiction. Nobody sees the hand that did it. Nobody hears the warning bell, but a whole town starts dying when there's poison in the well. Old Joe quit talking to his friend over something neither could defend. Mary left because a rumor spread about things she never actually said. A preacher preached on honesty, then passed along the same disease. A bartender swore he knew the truth after hearing it from somebody's cousin's uncle's youth. And every retelling added something new. Funny how the story grew while the facts got smaller too. The truth walks slow, but gossip rides a horse. Somebody poured poison in the well. Everybody drinks suspicion, turning neighbors into strangers, making enemies from fiction. Nobody sees the hand that did it. Nobody hears the warning bell, but a whole town starts dying when there's poison in the well. The thing about poison, doesn't care who's guilty. Everybody drinks, everybody pays, even the ones who never asked for it. One bitter man, one jealous tongue, one little whisper passed along, one cracked trust, one broken chain, and suddenly nobody's acting the same. No smoke rising, no warning sign, just slow decay, one drop at a time. Somebody poured poison in the well and watched the town divide itself, watched old friendships fall apart without ever needing help. They never threw a punch, never spent a day in jail, but they left a trail of damage like poison in the well. That's why these days, before I believe what I hear, I ask one question: who's pouring the water? Every town's got dogs. They bark at strangers. They bark at shadows. They bark at things they don't understand. That ain't the problem. The problem starts when fools mistake barking for truth. Pulled into town on a Friday night, dust on my boots, headlights bright. Before I even killed the engine's hum, I could feel the whispers starting up. Same old crowd on the hardware porch, looking for something they could torch. Never needed facts, never needed proof, just a story they could chew. One dog barked, then three joined in. By sunrise, folks were treating rumors like sin. Funny how loud gets mistaken for right. Dogs bark, fools listen. That's the way it's always been. One man's lie becomes another man's gospel when it fits the world they're living in. Dogs bark, fools listen, and the truth gets drowned again. Ain't the noise that does the damage, it's the ears that let it in. Saw a good man lose his name over a story nobody could explain. Watched a woman leave this town because the gossip finally wore her down. Everybody claimed they knew, nobody bothered checking what was true. Guess certainty feels better than admitting what you don't. So they built a whole damn verdict on something they don't know. Barking dog can't ruin you unless somebody follows it. Dogs bark, fools listen. That's the way it's always been. One man's lie becomes another man's gospel when it fits the world they're living in. Dogs bark, fools listen, and the truth gets drowned again. Ain't the noise that does the damage, it's the ears that let it in. The older I get, the more I notice something. Wise men ask questions. Fools collect opinions, and opinions are cheap. That's why everybody seems rich in them. Sees movement, a fool sees proof. A dog makes noise, a fool invents truth. A dog forgets by morning light, a fool carries it around for life. One bark, 10 mouths, one rumor spreads through town, and suddenly everybody's certain nobody knows why. Dogs bark, fools listen, then point their fingers down the line, building walls from assumptions and calling prejudice inside. Dogs bark, fools listen, while the truth stands off alone. Ain't every voice worth hearing, ain't every crowd worth following. Dogs bark, fools listen, but I don't anymore. These days, when I hear dogs barking, I keep riding, because I've learned something. The loudest thing in town usually knows the least. For a long time, I blamed the fire, blame the smoke, blame the ashes. Then one night I realized the fire wasn't the first mistake. Taking the match was. Smooth as whiskey, cold as stone. Never told me what to do, just knew exactly what to say. He'd feed my pride when it was weak, tell me what I wanted to believe. Every grudge became a spark, every doubt lit up the dark. And I called it wisdom, called it truth, never seeing whose hands were pulling the fuse. The devil don't push very hard when you're already leaning. He handed me the match, I lit the flame, watched a whole lot burn, then blamed somebody else again. He never touched the fire, never wore the blame. That's the thing about manipulators, they hand you the match, then walk away clean. I burned bridges that didn't deserve smoke, turned good words into bitter jokes, started fights I can't explain over things that barely mattered anyway. The crazy part ain't what I did, it's how convinced I was back then. Thought I was thinking for myself while dancing to somebody else's rhythm. A whisper here, a nudge there, and suddenly you're carrying a war that ain't even yours. Poison works best when it sounds like advice. Clean. That's the hardest part to admit. Not that somebody lied to you, not that somebody used you, but that you helped them do it. Spark, one bad idea inside a wounded heart, one wounded ego, one sleepless night, and suddenly you're standing in a field of your own. Firelight, no chains, no gun, no force involved, just a man convinced the choice was his alone. He handed me the match, but I struck the flame. And growing up means learning to call that by its name. He didn't make me burn it, but he knew I might. That's why the clever ones always work in the shadows, never in plain sight. He handed me the match, and I finally understand the most dangerous trap is the one you walk into willingly. These days, when somebody tells me exactly what I should be angry about, I get suspicious, because real wisdom asks questions. Manipulation already has the answers. I used to think survival meant fighting back, having the last word, winning the argument, proving somebody wrong. Turns out, the thing that saved me wasn't another battle. It was silence. To wake up looking for a fight, checking every rumor every night, trying to defend my name from ghosts, trying to explain things to folks. But every answer led to 10 more lies. Every truth got buried under pride. The harder I pushed against the tide, the deeper I got pulled inside. Funny how some wars survive only because you keep showing up. The devil can't whisper much when you quit leaning in. The silence saved me more than revenge ever could, more than proving I was right, more than being understood. I stopped feeding the noise, stopped carrying what wasn't mine, and somewhere in the quiet I got my life back, one peaceful mile at a time. Dogs still bark when I ride through town. The poison still gets passed around. The same old men still talk too much, like their opinions matter that much. But age teaches things pride never will. You don't have to drink from every spill. You don't have to answer every call. You don't have to climb every wall. Some battles cost more than they're worth to win, and peace gets louder when nonsense fades. The silence saved me more than revenge ever could, more than proving I was right, more than being understood. I stopped feeding the noise, stopped carrying what wasn't mine, and somewhere in the quiet I got my life back, one peaceful mile at a time. I spent years thinking strength meant reacting. Now I think strength looks different. Sometimes strength is saying nothing. Sometimes strength is walking away. Sometimes strength is letting people be wrong without making it your problem. No speeches, no revenge, no need to make amends. No courtroom, no crowd, no desperate need to shout. Just open roads and open skies, leaving old ghosts where they lie. The world got smaller when I stopped carrying everyone else's lies. The silence saved me when nothing else could. Not whiskey, not anger, not being misunderstood. I quit giving strangers a place inside my head, and all the fears they sold me finally dropped dead. The silence saved me, and maybe that's the truth. talking through you. The dogs still bark. The poison's still out there. The devil still whispers. But these days, I don't stop to listen. And that's why I'm still standing. Met a man down at the edge of town, never raised his voice, never threw nobody down. Always had a story, always had advice, knew exactly how to make bad ideas sound nice. He'd sit real close, talk low and slow, plant a little seed and let it grow. By the time you thought the thought was yours, he'd already slipped right out the door, never touched a trigger.